Howdy, I'm Eric out at Tilson Homes, and I'm so glad you're going to join us today for a tour of our Whitney model home here in Waxahachie, Texas. The first thing you're going to notice as you walk up to the Whitney is the extensive use of stone that we opted to use instead of brick. You're also going to notice a lot of board and bat hardy to complete that Craftsman look. And then to contrast some of that color, we opted to go with some large wood accents, stain them a darker color so that you kind of don't get washed out with all of the stone and hardy. You get the beautiful contrast, large front covered porch to hang out on, which welcomes you into this really cool foyer. So at 1,835 square feet, we chose to not go with a whole large foyer area, still enough separation where there's a spot to welcome your guest, but we want to devote that space to the family room. So we opted for larger ceilings in the foyer and in the family room, the largest family room we have in our portfolio in this square footage range. You'd probably be hard pressed to find another 1,900 square foot house with this much room in the family room. Sets up great. It actually is the size of some of our 2,500 square foot homes family room. Just a beautiful place for you and your family to hang out. Gorgeous windows that we've opted for that are fixed to look out to the back. Enjoy your beautiful view of your property. So in this particular model home, we opted to go with kind of a custom kitchen. You can do anything you want to make it your own. There's lots of options that we can do, but we do have an angled bar that we did in here. You have a sink that looks out into the family room, which is very popular. We opted for an island here in the middle of it, so a great workspace. Stove is easy to get to, microwave is all built in. Again, this is a huge kitchen for an 1,835 square foot house. We got recessed lights in there like we do in all of our homes, and just a really beautiful space that it's still very functional as a kitchen, easy to work with, but also you're open to the family room and the dining space to be able to talk to everybody and hang out. You got the utility room here behind us. You have a walk-in pantry, which is extremely rare for an 1,800 square foot house. So again, lots of storage. Our customers, they live out in rural areas. They need space to store all their food. So the dining space we opted for doesn't have a formal. It's one large eating area that's completely open to the kitchen, so you could absolutely put a table here that can open up to seat 10 to 12 people. It's 13 by 13 are the actual dimensions of the floor space, but truly you have all the space you need going out into the family room. Beautiful view of your backyard of your property. Sit there and watch the deer go by or watch the sun come up or the sun go down. Just a great place to enjoy friends and family. So the master bedroom of the Whitney model is one of the largest in this 1,800 square foot range. It's 16 by almost 14 feet. We have it outfitted with king size furniture and large nightstands just to show that it's a big space. We opted to do a step ceiling in here to kind of give it a little bit more volume, and then one of the best master bathrooms we have in anything in this square footage range. So the master bathroom here in the Whitney model has dual vanities. We opted to do a walk-in shower, which is really nice for this kind of living. It also has two separate walk-in closets, his and hers. So just a really great way to have this house set up. So the Whitney floor plan, even being a relatively small floor plan at 1,835 square feet, we managed with our design team to do it where it is still split bedroom front to back. So you don't have any common walls with the master suite and the spare bedrooms. You're separated by two bathrooms. The spare bedrooms are plenty big. We have full-size furniture in one of them and a twin bed in the other, but it's got a lot of great light coming in. Closet space, everything you need for guests or kiddos that are being raised there. So the other secondary bedroom of the Whitney model is actually even longer. It's a little over 15 feet long. Will easily accommodate multiple beds if you need it to. Has a great walk-in closet. A little bit taller ceiling because of this particular elevation that we opted for, and beautiful windows with just natural light really come pouring in. And these two bedrooms share a really nice size spare bathroom. So the utility room of the Whitney model is really spectacular for the size house that it is. You've got room for a large washer and dryer, room for a freezer, because we know that our rural living families, they need a place to store things when they go to the grocery store and can't be going every single day to do that kind of stuff. So we've made space for that here. Very conveniently located to the kitchen, of course. As with all of our model homes, you can customize this thing any way you want to. You've heard us talk about some of the customizations we chose to do on the model home. We also opted for a larger covered porch on the back of the home. So you can do that. There's an option for an even bigger one than that. There's master bathroom options. There's other kitchen options. Anything you guys want to do to make this house your home, we want to help you with that process. So we hope you can come see this house soon, and we genuinely soon hope to make you part of the Tilson family.